You know me, I'm Brooks. From Big Number One Motorsports, I'm going to go over the RT Limited. This happens to be the chrome package. You see all the little shiny bits all over it. I'll explain to you what makes this one different than the base RT. And the same as the truly base Spyder F3. Come check it out. As you can see, the back end of the Spyder is a little bit different than the previous RTs. That's a groovy thing. The storage is about the same when it comes to gallons and size and everything else, but the accessibility of the storage on this thing is what it should have been from the beginning. Just the entrance to the trunk, while about the same, like I said, is massive. You can actually fit 1, 2 full face helmets in the back of this Spyder. If you saw the previous Spyders, you know that you can only fit maybe a half helmet, one of those DOT skull caps, brain buckets as they call them. It's about the only thing you would fit through the entrance of the previous RT. This, and you still see that it had room to go. And right back here also you got a little 12 volt, 2 USBs back here. Get to put anything charging, get to where you're going, your iPad or whatnot is ready to go when you get there. Plus this is all removable. I'm not gonna do it now, but I should. Check some other stuff up front. Lending itself to assist in more practicality over the previous RT, little bitty things that they've done before. This seat is actually a 2-piece seat. The previous one, still open the same way, suicide style as they say, but it was 1 piece. Your passenger had to get up if you had to stop and get fuel, which also added 7.1 gallons of fuel in this bad boy, so you get a little bit more distance, but when you get to where you're going, she is just, I don't want to move, sorry. Or sleep, like some I've seen. These things aren't that comfortable. Gas up, and you're good to go. Also, right up here, they got a little storage bin. I'm explaining to you the charging in the back. You've got a little bin up there to keep your phone. You also have an aux connection in here as well as a USB. Hardwire this bad boy. Here's your BRP Connect, which gives you your spoken word nav right through your headset. Also, big beautiful display. You can actually see everything because it's LCD color display. Nice in contrast. But it fits your biggest phone. This is the Note 20 Ultra. Slides right in there. Easy access. Sticking on the theme of practicality, these headlights right here, like Brooks' headlights, whatever. If you saw the previous Spyder, the view off of that thing was not super great. Now you've got these big old wide set lights. It really looks like a car zipping down the highway, and you can actually see where you're going, see where you're gonna go if you're going through a turn. That's why these are at this little angle right here. You can actually see forward. They're wide, they're bright, they're big lights. Also down here, you have a groovy little liner that comes with this limited model. But the reason I wanted to show you this liner is what's behind it actually, because right here is access to the battery. As you know, motorcycles, little batteries don't do really good well with weather and things like that. Fluctuation. Right here. 2 screws get to the battery. Put your little battery tender. There's even a hole right here. Put your little battery tender to lead hanging out there, so when you go to plug up this thing, it's easy access. Unlock the trunk, excuse me. Plug it up, and there's no more steps. It takes like 5 seconds. It's super easy to do, easy to get to. You're gonna have to do it anyway. Plus, you zip your cover back up, and it's all groovy. Even says a little Spyder right there. Fits your toolkit too. Many things on this one. Way more improvement of ease of use, which is what I like. Is it easy? Yeah. Is it sexy? Yeah. You want one? Yeah. Brooks, Big Number One Motorsports. I'll put one in your driveway.